after all that excitement in the last episode of Revan, or I Am Revan, the Knights of the Old Republic, I say it's time we cool down a bit, yes. Cool down with our crew, who's apparently all cool with us being Revan. Yes, they're a cool bunch.
Yeah, what do you want?
More stories, please.
We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start,
Yes.
they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once you had taken charge, things began to turn against us.
Ooh, yes.
The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. You were a genius on the field. You are held in very high regard among my people.
Ooh, that's
You
nice
abandoned
to hear.
worlds of their defenders so that others could be too fortified to strike. You made sacrifices in order to advance your goals. Such strategies had never been enough to best us before. In the end, you proved too much for us.
Yes. Calculated losses in there. And we're feints and retreats. Oh, very clever. Revan was a very clever tactician. She Raven does have a very high intelligence there. I think she lost a bit after until Jedi reprogramming. Well, that makes sense. The Jedi would never be able to program such genius into anything, really. And what about the Sith then? How are they
The
involved?
Sith had gone, retreated into their empire. They sealed themselves off from the rest of the galaxy. We thought it would be centuries before they'd come back. It's amazing that they could rebuild their fleet so fast. But at the time, it looked like the galaxy was in our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
Oh yes, that was a very legendary battle, Malachor 5, that ended so dramatically, I will say, but that might be a story for another documentary series. Yes, the whole Malachor 5 bit, that's quite the story. So what happened in the final battle?
It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, you, that the Republic prevailed. Your strategies and tactics defeated the best we could send against you. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of your attacks, the tenacity of your defenses, and the subtleties of your plans. You fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
He really has a high opinion of the people who crushed him. I suppose that's a nice way of looking at it, that even if you constantly lose or get horribly embarrassed, it somehow is a victory for you. It's nice, I suppose. And why didn't you retreat? Is that whole Mandalorian
It was what
thing?
we had wanted all along, in a way.
See?
We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And you won. I hold no grudge against you, nor do any of my people. It was the greatest of honors to fight against you, even in defeat. It is even more of an honor to fight beside you now. Had you been born of the Mandalorian clans, surely nothing in this galaxy would have been able to stop us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know?
Well, yes. Later we'll talk more.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
And done with the gun, probably. HK! Tell me a bit
Statement.
about Revan.
HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
So, you belong to Revan originally?
Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned.
Well, the Jedi, at least. Maybe Malik's betrayal, it was very sneakily done from afar. I doubt you could have done much, though.
Objection. But I would have tried, Master. I could have killed the Jedi Bastila. I am sure of it. That would have been most fun.
Well, maybe a little fun, yes.
Observation. Now that is the master I remember.
So what can you tell me about Malak? Any weaknesses that we need to exploit?
Commentary. Your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an organic. I rather liked him when you first introduced me to him. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then.
Your loyalty is inspiring, HK-47. What about the Star Forge, then?
Answer. No, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the Star Forge's secrets.
Probably too care to Whiskey for him to get captured and all that knowledge copied off his data drives. I often fear such things will happen to me one day. Oh, that would be a horrible embarrassment. And Revan. Is Ria Maven much like Revan?
Observation. In many ways you are, Master, yes. You have much of the beloved cruelty of the Master I knew. You seem to have forgotten much, but in some ways you seem improved from the human I once knew. It is difficult to explain, Master.
That's very curious indeed. So why meatbag Rebels? That's unusual among droids.
Answer. It was you who programmed me thus, Master. Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him, and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed, but you found the reference humorous. You changed my programming so that I would continue to use the term. It drove your pupil to extreme lengths of frustration.
Alright, that's funny. Yes, very good. So Malak was the original meatbag. I like that idea very much.
Observation. Of course you do, Master. You did then as well.
Alright.
As you desire, Master. Signing off.
This was good catching up. I suppose one more story for Judy before we head off to more proper adventure. So why did you leave the Jedi and all of that?
Who said I left the Jedi?
Are you saying that you're still a Jedi? If so, Rhea might have to kill you.
Technically, I was only a Padawan.
Revan might
Not
have
that
to
that
kill
makes a
you.
difference to most, but as for the Order itself, no, I never left it. It left me.
Who left you on some old worlds?
You know what I hate? Well, lots of things really, but I'm old and easily annoyed, but that's besides the point. What I really hate are how most people view the Jedi. Everyone thinks that the Jedi are perfect, that they can do no wrong.
Oh,
They
I
think the
definitely
Jedi
don't
Council
think
is
that.
completely incapable of injustice.
Oh, that's a funny one. Perfect, that's a laugh.
Quiet, you. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the Jedi as a whole. They are
same
just
thing.
as capable of imperfection and injustice as anyone else, as you can obviously see. And I'm not even talking about how some of us fall to the dark side. No, that's plenty indication of our fallibility, but it's something else entirely. No, I'm talking about how more than often not, your average robe-wearing Jedi can try to do the right thing and still be completely wrong.
Okay. So the Jedi wronged you in some way, then I take it.
No, the Jedi always treated me well. It would be foolish and untrue to say otherwise. That's not what I meant anyway. Come to think of it, I don't have to be clear. Someone my age is entitled to ramble, damn it. But for
I
your
don't
sake,
think so.
I'll try to explain. I'll tell you a little
mustache,
tale about a
maybe.
Jedi master I once knew. Hortath, I think. Or was it Hortoth? I can never get it straight.
Great, another story then. Go on, I'll
Where
listen.
was I then? Oh yes, Master
Yes,
Hortath.
stopping in
He
his
was a kindly
snooze.
old Jedi who meant well, but the most nearsighted thing in the Corps, I swear. He would walk into walls, knock over tables, mistake apprentices for rancor beasts, that sort of thing. And he was too proud to submit to proper treatment. Some used to counsel him in the urge to use the Force, Master Hortath. Allow the Force to see for you. But he refused to believe that his eyes were failing. He simply squinted more and more as the years went on, The other Jedi resignedly passing it off as the amusing quirk of a compassionate old man.
Yes, this does sound very silly. It's rather silly. What happened then?
So, one day a young Padawan meets Master Horath in the courtyard and, not knowing of his blindness, asks him for directions to the council. Quite sure of himself, Horath gave the lad directions, which happened to lead back outside and away from the Enclave. The Padawan is confused, naturally, and he asks if Master Horath is sure, and of course Master Horath says that he is. The Padawan suggests that perhaps he should ask someone else, but the proud Horath now feels insulted. He tells the Padawan to take the route he prescribed and no other. Rather dejectedly, the Padawan did as he was told, and so ended up leaving the Jedi Order forever. It was decided that the boy's fate was to leave the Order anyway, though whether that was out of respect for Horath or because the boy went on to something else, well, we'll never know.
Couldn't he... I don't know. If he stayed on the planet, eventually he would return to the Enclave at the right place, right? Circumvent and all that? So what's the point of this whole story? I'm confused.
The tale is about blindness, and I thought the point was clear. At any rate, you think about it. You're the one who asked why the Jedi left me, remember? Now let's get going. My feet are itching for a good run.
Yes, I agree to that now. This still was strange and nonsensical. Oh well, off to the world of Korriban. Yes, the glorious home world of the Sith. Let's take some characters who would be fine with the whole Sith thing. But Juhani could fit in for a Sith. It'll do. Well, you keep it well cleaned up at least. Oh, nice. This is actually a better landing pad than many of the other worlds here. Who are you? Mechanic. Alright. Guess you're not important enough for names and such.
Chipedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia.
Jedi? Oh, you're wrong. I'm no Jedi.
Kachichu aitha odunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun.
I'm far worse than Jedi, little Twi'lek.
Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi. Takum justak
No
miki
mistake
grabamogo.
indeed.
Kachichu aitha hodonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando.
Join the Sith Academy.
Moga shampungpa. Bolawan. Chipedwana
Yes,
ni
there is
bobo.
much to learn on Korriban, I
Tonk
suppose.
nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia.
Okay. So I imagined that people who left the light side, ex-Jedi, failures, but they're still powerful failures are made welcome in the Sith Academy.
Kuya mi juz kachita, naipatoga ya fulki, kukula jiti.
Wait, he knows the
Kawana
Ellen
bota,
Hawk? That's
aayuki.
curious.
Ita nadana yitya. Kun
I would assume he is trained against force manipulation. So let's just try and persuade him in a way that's not really
kuya mi
necessary.
juz kachita, naipatoga ya fulki, kukula
What a nice fellow.
jiti. Kawana bota, aayut tagwa. Kankidor.
Alright,
Mucha
we're
shak-
on our way.
Go about your business, please, citizen.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira, kinkunjo peshak. No
Give
ba
him a
mulira
chance.
ji. Joni yun turung chi, we
I
ita
don't know
dia.
what he'll do to get into the
Una
academy.
chinek. Ba mulira slimo
Probably
anga
some
kundis
really
king.
degrading things.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. That a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, Of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No, no, no. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need
Yes,
of
it's
such
very
sniveling
sympathetic.
cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows a weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
That sounds very self-destructive. And leading to chaos.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi! You're looking to get in the academy, are you not? Well, of course you
Yes.
are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself.
Doing lessons, aren't
Perhaps
you?
I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Why are you asking me? It's not that I don't appreciate it, but I'm
Please,
suspicious
tell him to
here.
let us go, I beg you.
Silence. Why not ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it fun. Come now, a decision, please.
I say you kill them. Yes, Mia would say you'd kill him. She doesn't care.
Do not do
Let's
this.
be quick.
Do not turn towards the dark side.
My thoughts exactly. How lovely to encounter someone with such an agreeable disposition.
That disappointed you, honey, I suppose. Well, at least we don't have creatures from Basla. That's a nice change. Bree, hello, Bree.
Uchua penki, tong ituamaji, human act in ikatune. Chi
Yes, we did. We run over soup races everywhere.
Chi
We're
wak
great.
ay chow baso. Chino molirani bubo, tong king ba.
Alright, celebrity,
Ikaw,
show your best merchandise.
Patisa, patisa. Kon mulis limo po iwanga kun lis.
You have connections? What sort of
Dis
connections?
arosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami, Jusku, Chitanai, Uchua penki.
Mandalorian raiders, eh? So you're just a pirate scum.
Chiwikata ka chong chicha, Baba Hassan Shan.
Okay then, show me your weapons.
Kakinja nawabakaon.
Cass's fat heavy pistol. That sounds nice for calf, gummy calf. Lots of basic guns and some mines. Not that impressive. This is nice. Still, I'm not eager to spend money on calf.
Look
It
here,
probably
my dear
distributed
friends.
it.
We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
You should turn
I
around and
agree
move
with that,
along,
man.
kid. You don't want the trouble we'd give you.
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me,
Everything
Lasho.
that's technically-
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that?
I think you're overestimating yourself a little bit. I think you can try and kill me. You'd fail, but you can try.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
Not enough to say.
You
you're
look
sorry,
real
son.
nice.
Let me kill this one
Yes.
last show. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Well... We could just declare that we're Darth Revan. Why not? Do you know who I am? I am Darth Revan! What's your tongue or I'll rip it out! She screamed, "Me a Maven," or Darth Revan screamed.
Too funny.
What? No, it's not a joke, I really am Darth Revan.
Good one.
Yes, I suppose that wasn't too bad. All right then, my
That
friend.
wasn't my intent!
You've done as you were asked. Perhaps we will meet again.
What a bunch of worthless scum. No wonder the standards of these wannabe Sith are so low. That's your intake. It will. Hopefully we'll find some more people worth processing through this Sith training regiment, and we will learn how the Sith of old handled things. Spoilers, not great in my opinion. Until next time in this historical documentary of the Old Republic and the adventures of the knights in it and Darth Revan and all of that stuff. Yes, till then.